How's it going, YouTube? Liam from Leeds Australia here, and welcome back to Let's Play Submerged. Now, a couple of things to point out before we get deep into the episode. Now, I had to do some research on who this character is, because we know of the little brother, which name is Taku, but the main character that we're playing as, our protagonist, her name is Miku. So, we are playing as Miku, and we are going back out into the wilderness of this very, very flooded city. But I'm really excited to see what else we can find, because if you remember the last episode, we have tracked down a lot of these different red crates across the city that we need to go visit it to. Now, if I bring out my map, unfortunately, I can't zoom in or out of this map, which is a bit of a downside, I reckon. We still need to explore the center area, and then see if we could try and find a way to pinpoint any more of these crates, because we've tackled 2 of them so far, which we can definitely see, which is good. We've pinned out a lot of points of interest where we need to check out. Okay, so let's get into our boat, and let's head towards sort of the near east-south, or south-south, I don't know what it is, but let's head towards the east, because we'll be able to see all... Are we close by? Actually, we're close by to this crate over here, so let's go this away, I reckon. So we'll head towards the north. And I just realized where we were. So we were northeast. It's this building here. Oh, hello. The Obdure... I don't know how to pronounce that, but I'm believing that's the horse. Yep, that's the horse. Okay, so 3 out of 8 landmarks found. Yeah, I was very... This game in particular... Oh, see the whale in the background? I'm trying to still figure out whereabouts this is, like... What the location is for this particular city, because I honestly have no idea. But altogether, like, this game just intrigues me greatly because of how beautiful it is. And just the idea of that, because we've had the drought apocalypse, we have the zombie apocalypse, we have the nuclear apocalypse, and there may be a few other apocalypses here and there. But I never really, unless if you count, I may have mentioned that on talking about the movie San Andreas, but just a world that is flooded. I just couldn't not imagine of how easy or how hard that would be to survive in a world where everything is flooded. There may be ways of doing so. Oh, jeez, look at that. What the heck is this stuff? Some sort of fungi or anything like that? Because we've seen it in the figure that was watching us when we brought the lighter back to light up the fire pit. And it's all over on the sea creatures that are swimming around here. And I think we saw some of the birds may have had it. I can't remember. But it's all over the place. So it's fair to say that our character can't touch it. Miku can't touch it. Okay. I noticed that. The lion heads. Oh, man. I'm not sure if that's on the other platforms as well, or if it's actually on, Oh, bye, birdies. If that's actually, No, that has to be level design, because the face is right there. Which means that has to be by level design on purpose. Okay, so we need to go around and check out that little, Yeah. There's the crate. Oh! There's that figure there. Hey! Where'd you go? Alright. Yeah, honestly don't... Oh, that must be talking about the green stuff. Whatever it is. Okay. I'll check that out in a second, but let's go over here. Over here. Aha! Alright, the night of the flooding, I'm guessing? Now, where do we go from here? Because we need to get to the other side. Which I'm guessing... yeah, I think I see. Okay, so we have to go towards this ledge, maybe? Ah! Okay, so yeah, those are just textures, so that's there by design and purpose. Alright. What's in box number 3? Water! Haha! That's right, because the little note saying that she needed to get Taku some water. Find something to drink for him. Oh, there's more of them. Oh no. So she's contracted it. Alright, so the mother... Okay, so she must have drank something that was bad. So they paid their respects to the father. She must have drank something bad. And, it's caused her to be dizzy. Okay. I need something to feed Taku. Okay, so she needs to find food, which will head out towards that way. Unless... I'm not sure which is... Maybe it was the... No, hang on. Oh, yeah, maybe it was the mother that went out. Okay. Alright, so that was something I made a mistake in the last episode. Okay. So the mother went out hunting. She died during a storm. And then, the father must have drank something. That, if I'm not mistaken... Yeah, so it was the father that drank something that, that must have made him sick. Okay. The one thing I should have done was actually got up to that building and actually started searching around for, any more, for any more, crates that are nearby the area. Because, I never really thought about that. What the... Oh, it's another boat. Okay. What have you got? Fan upgrade. I think that's what it is. Alright, what have we got here? Saftine Hospital? I don't know how you pronounce some of these words. That's alright. Whether if this is based off a city or if it's just a fictional city, I honestly do not know, but... And I don't know what to expect, considering that she has... the fungus on her arms now. Or the... whatever this kind of thing is that she's contracted. Hopefully there's a way to actually cure it. That's my number one guess. Alright, so there's a way over there. Let's check that out first before we go towards near the crate. You know, she definitely has some parkour and skills. That's for sure. I reckon she would have become an assassin to Assassin's Creed if I was thinking on it. Because these parkouring platforms are actually pretty good. They're well designed, I reckon. Look at these trees. Oh man. Like, it just amazes me to think that that could be a possibility in a situation like this, that all of nature starts to grow on all of these buildings that have been made out of concrete and stone. Alright. Make sure that I'm not missing anything in any corners. If I do miss something, then I'll come back here when I'm not recording. Okay, what's... Oh, hello. Alright, so a storm of some sort happened, I'm thinking. Oh, storm's in. Alright. Anything up here? Yay! I'm not sure what that is meant to say. Like, I have to really sort of... I guess part of me has to sort of use my imagination of, like, what could that possibly mean? Because we're not using any word of dialogue here. Like, they're all just being very cryptic about it with these pictures. Like, some of them, it's sort of understandable. Some of them, not so much. The Miku and Taku's story, it definitely makes sense because it's not as cryptic as what it should normally be. Ooh, another one. Alright, I'm guessing that's people rescuing those that have been in the water. Let's make sure there's nothing over here. We're clear, but let's get my... Oh, hello. Ah, location added. There's another little lore book to collect. Again, I'll probably might not collect them all throughout the series. I might actually collect them in my own time. But we'll see what happens. Now, there's... So the crate's over there. More of these guys. Still tired. You can see a lot of the... whatever that stuff is on her arms. Oh, okay. Ah, okay, so... Yeah, you notice what's going on there? It's not looking good. Okay. So that wasn't a bottle that made him sick. That was a bottle that was giving him alcohol, so he was getting drunk. Okay. And, Miku basically shattered it, which made the father very angry, so she ran away. Okay. But now, where do we go from here? Because we've explored a lot of those areas, but we haven't explored much towards the northwest, the west. Can't say I know much about the south. So let's head out towards the northwestern side of the area. Wonder if we can get a... If we can find another good spot with an advantage point. Ooh! Oh, hello, dolphins! Another whale over here. There's your piggy! Okay, so there's a bridge over there, but I don't think we can actually go towards that bridge. Or maybe we can. There's a statue over here. There's a broken bridge. That would be pretty freaky, actually, if there was a situation of a massive flood, and only the top part of the bridge actually made it. Like, was still... Like... It still appeared on the surface. The Watchful Lady. Kind of almost looks like one of those, almost looks like one of those Academy Award, awards, or Oscars. Maybe not. Maybe close to Statue of Liberty, actually, now to think on it. Alright, I see a flag there, so I'm guessing we can find a get up there. Unless we've already checked. Did we really check this? No, we didn't, but this is a crate spot, so let's go find the entrance. Look at you dolphins having to play. Ah, there's the entrance. Alright. Vildice Hotel. Okay, we can't go up that way, so we're going this way. Before I actually get the... I can't climb up that way, can I? No, I cannot. Before I actually pick up the crate, I'll see if this is a good advantage point to actually see what else I can find from this spot. And I wish that sometimes that my actual microphone was not so sensitive, so that I could actually hear the music and even of this game, because I'll probably listen to it in when I'm actually editing. But funny thing is that I actually have my headset on, which I don't really need it on at this point, because now that I have it off, I think I'm hearing my Switch's fan just basically going full power. Yep. Okay, so that's easy to understand. Let's park down here. That's the entire place was getting submerged. Ah, another one. I think that's depicting the nature. Nature's starting to regrow on these buildings again, like I've mentioned a little earlier. Alright, so we're back to the center point of the building, which means we now have to go this way. Aha! And we're nearly close to our objective, I think. Just double check over here. Actually, this is a good vantage point to look at. Ah. So that was another way of getting up here, maybe? Oh, hello. More buildings being submerged, I think. Let's get our telescope out. And, oh, hello. Aha! Okay, so that's another lore book there. Okay, nothing that I can pick up here. Okay, so another lore bit area, which is perfectly fine, but let's go up and actually get the crate and figure out what we've got. I can't get up that way, can I? And, whoopee! Alright. Crate number, let's see, so that's number 5, I think. Spray, here we go. So I'm thinking that's in, a spray to calm down the infection, I think, of whatever this stuff is. 4 of them. Oh no, this is for, Taku, maybe? Alright. Line down, have a bit of a snooze. Ah, that explains it. Okay. So he got hurt from the father. Alright. Okay, that explains a lot. I almost thought that he actually... I need to clean Taku's wound. Okay, so we need to find some cleaning stuff. Hello, whale. I think the brother was trying to protect her, but in return, the father basically hurts the son. Hurts Taku. And that's when they basically rode away, and now they ended up here. Alright. So, the more their story progresses, it gets a lot more it becomes a lot more understandable, but I think there's a lot more to the story than meets the eye, I reckon, from here on out. But I need to figure out where this... Oh, I never noticed that there was actually a jump ledge here. Okay, so let's go out here before we finish up. Aha. That's a nice spot here. Ah, so there must have been... Okay, so for what I'm taking and guessing is that... Okay, so what have we got so far? So everything was alright, I guess. So I think the ground... There was a certain point in ground where there was water, I reckon, and... I'm guessing the storm must have struck the ground, which made the water and the rising of the floods much more dramatically and drastically. That it's came up to this point. That's what I'm guessing here. Okay, so I am picking up something here, but I'm gonna leave my searching. I'm gonna leave the telescope for the for once when I finish recording, and then we'll kick off back in the next episode. Oh, what the heck is this? Oh, never mind. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I'm really enjoying this so far. If you liked the video, then click the like button, click the subscribe button for more videos sending your way. Until then, this has been Let's Play Submerged. I'm Liam from Liam Australia. Until next time, Liam out.